Perhaps you've heard the expression, if you were accused of being a Christian, would there be enough evidence to accuse you? Years ago, I was in a discipleship training program, and it was pretty intensive, and we had a guy there come and visit and speak and share with us for a week. And he was had been in Vietnam, kind of a rough old guy. And one morning, I wasn't even awake yet, and I was lying in my bed, and suddenly he's sitting there in the chair next to my bed, and he said, "Okay, here's the deal." He said, "I'm just some random guy, and I've just walked out of the woods, and here you are, Joe Christian, reading your Bible." And my voice actually is reminiscent of his right now, only because I'm sitting next to a fire. But he had a grovelly voice, and he said, "So my question to you is, Joe Christian, sitting there reading your Bible, is what reason do you have to believe that?" And I stuttered and stammered, and he said, "I'll be back later." And it was a little embarrassing. When I think about what would be the evidence of my own, I don't even want to say my faith, just straight up my evidence of Jesus in my life, the transforming work of His Spirit in my life, something that I have a part to play in through obedience, through following Him, through filling myself with His Word and all those things. Those who know me know, some people think I'm a real pain, because I'm pretty good at being a truth teller, calling out injustice. Speaking of that, I've been very active in service to the needy and all those things, and that's all great. But my own spiritual care has been wanting much of the time, and also my own ability to be a dad and a husband. And so this is not so much a time for me of refocus as it is a time of finding the Lord's balance for my life. And so that's going to be an interesting journey. And I think it's flowed from my own journey into contemplative prayer. You get a little closer, the light shines in those dark places a little more, and suddenly things that were excusable or you got away with before suddenly just aren't okay, and so it changes things. So so that's a good prayer going into Holy Week and Easter is, Lord, would you give us balance built around the fire of your great love. God bless.